Hey just fam. Hey guys, it's your girl Mwii. I am back with a new video for you guys. So last night or yesterday, either last night or yesterday, I ended up posting on, I posted a picture. Yes, I posted a picture on my Instagram asking you guys to ask me questions that I will answer. Really juicy questions. I got some nice questions. I did answer some and film me answering like the first few that came in last night, but I don't think I'll end up using that footage. And right now this is like, we're just gonna film everything one take, one video, and yeah, so I'll go through the questions and then I'll answer the ones that I probably haven't answered before, because some of the questions that I was asked, I have actually done specific videos on those topics. So it's like, are you following me? If you are following me, you wouldn't have asked me that question because you already know my answer to that question. But for some who are new, I don't mind answering the questions again. Just thinking like based on who's asking, I can assess like you've been following for a minute and you are new, like you can see. But let's just dive right into the video. Also, before I forget, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell button so that you get notifications every time I post. Right now I'm aiming to post like on Tuesdays and Fridays. That's like working out so far. I might increase because I like filming a lot, so I might increase how much content I'm putting out, but for now Tuesdays and Fridays is when you expect to see a new video from me. Alrighty, let's get these questions rolling. So someone asked me, what do I do for a living? Right now what I do for a living is, well, right now the job that makes me money is working at NYX. So I work as a beauty advisor at NYX. It's both in the makeup industry job and a retail job at the same time. So with that, like, yeah, I get to do makeup, but I'm mostly selling makeup products, so it's kind of a hit or miss kind of. But why I'm at the job is I'm gaining so much experience and I actually love it. So that's what I'm doing for a living. But career wise, I want to really become like a skilled beautician. I want to be a makeup artist. I want to be a lash technician. Actually, not even I'm going to be a makeup artist. I'm going to be a lash technician. I'm not too sure if I actually want to dibble and dabble in hairstyling, although I kind of already have, because I do have colored hair underneath this wig. So I guess I'm gonna become a hair colorist. Yeah, I think I'll become a hair colorist more than a hairstylist. Yeah, I'll become a hair colorist. And yeah, that's really like the direction that I'm going in, more like artsy. I'm the type of person that I am working wise. I'm really good with like creative ideas, like artsy stuff, colorful stuff, and like the makeup and beauty industry just fits perfectly for me. Because like drawing, hand drawing, I'm not the greatest. I do like enjoy coloring books and everything, but I'm not like pen to paper artist type person. Okay, what are some of your challenges with staying consistent with YouTube? So my biggest challenge with staying consistent with YouTube is I lost my reason why. Like I literally lost my reason as to why I was on YouTube. Like, why am I filming videos? Why am I filming content? And in the beginning, yes, I did start with I'm doing it for me, but it's kind of like, in the beginning I really was doing it for me, and then it kind of went into this crazy mixed up, like, instead of the channel being for me, it ended up being just a channel. But like, it didn't satisfy me because I wasn't really YouTube status, but I was doing YouTube status things on my channel, you know, like, get what I'm trying to say? So basically with this new comeback that I've done, I'm really like, literally, I'm only filming when I want to film. I'm only filming if I have an idea or a type of video that I actually want to film. I'm really only filming if I actually want to do it, and if I actually like what I'm filming. Like, I also have to enjoy filming the video, which is as to why I'm even filming this video, because one reason I'm filming this video is that I'm in a good mood today. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm actually filming this the day the first video of 2020 dropped, so I'm really hyped about that. Like, that just put me in a good mood, so now I'm filming. But other than that, like, really, I generally, like, the only reason that I can think of is I lost my reason why, and then that kind of led to so many things. Like, it became so much, because I lost my reason why, it was so much easier for me to just like put off a day, because like in the beginning I used to actually set off like days in my week. So first year I didn't have a lot of classes. I was in 4 courses. Yeah, I was in 4 courses in my first year, so I did have quite a bit of free time. So I actually used to set aside, I think, Friday, dedicated the whole day just to filming, because we had no classes on Friday, and then Saturday I think I dedicated to just editing. After, like, by the time I was like second year, third year, you can really see where I fell off, because even in my first year I actually deleted most of my first year footage, now just thinking about that. Yeah, you see, and like, basically I lost my why, but I found it again, or I've given myself a new why as to why I'm doing my channel. So really, it's really just your why, because it all starts with, why are you starting a YouTube channel? If you know why you're starting the YouTube channel, then that's really the only reason and the main reason. That should be the motivation for the channel. If you're inconsistent, you've probably lost your why. So I think just be, and I think she asked what are some of the challenges. She didn't ask like what. Okay. But yeah, so basically, if you're struggling with like your channel, and like you feel like you're not posting enough, or like you're inconsistent, like you're posting once every like 2 months, or like you get back on it and then you fall off for like a couple months, then come back and then fall off, and really it's just your why. Just assess what your why is again, and you'll probably find out, you probably figure it out, and then you probably come back on YouTube. But that was really like what was my challenge with the consistency. Then I was asked if I had to have one food for the rest of my life, which one would it be? Spicy or sweet? Sweet. I would honestly choose sweet food over spicy food. I do love my spicy food. Like, I do love my spicy food, trust me. Like, there's some spicy meals that are coming in my mind. I'm just like, I love my spicy meals, but for the rest of my life, sugar, baby. Sugar. We like the sweets, we like the gummy bears, we like the jelly babies, we like chocolate, we like smoothies, we like fruit, we like ice cream, we like pancakes, we like syrup, we like sugar, we like sweet stuff. So sweet stuff definitely would take that, like, sweet stuff for a fact. Do you believe in New Year's resolutions? Yes and no. I don't believe in setting aside, like, waiting until the beginning of the year to start something new. I don't believe in that. But I do believe in having a revelation and then just making a well, I don't really call them resolutions. I call them dedications to myself. So I, like, let's say, yeah, like an example of a dedication I made to myself was cutting my hair. That was, I mean, you guys saw it. I just cut my hair. Like, one day I had hair, next day I had no hair. Like, it was just, I had just come to the realization that I was over, like, my actual growing hair, because we had a very weird relationship, and I just needed to start fresh with my hair and start like a new way of loving it from my own, like, understanding and being. So that happened the middle end of August. So, and like, I know some people who would have been like, yeah, come 2020 I'll cut my hair, and then like they're feeling ways about cutting their hair from July, and like instead of just cutting their hair, they're just there, oh, I'll wait, and then come December 31st, when you remind them that 2020 is the next day, they're like, actually I don't think I want to cut my hair anymore, I changed my mind. And it's like, well, there goes another failed resolution. Like, you're out here saying you wanted to. So I don't really believe in people leaving it to the very beginning of the year or the very last day or whatever. You can decide when they make that list. I believe in different points in the year. Like, you can start your new year at any point in the year. Your birthday could be a new year for you. Some people literally celebrate their birthday as New Year's Day. They actually don't even celebrate the countdown that everyone does. Like, for them, the new year is the day they were born. So it's up to you. Okay, I have two really juicy questions. Okay, let me answer the first one. So, any advice for life after grad in Canada? Okay, so I know this is advice for like before graduation, but really truly get a job while you're in school. Get the work experience, especially if you're an international student, because if you're not working, when you get that degree, don't forget that most of these, we're talking about Canada here, most of these Canadians start working at like 15, 16. So let's say you went to, let's say like me, I went to uni at 18 and I graduated at 22, almost 23. So I graduated at 22 and I'm there, I want to get my job and whatever, and I go, and even just a basic retail job, first of all, even a basic retail job, you probably already find 15 and 16 year olds already working there. So even just like, so it's like they like by the time you're graduating, they already have like at least the amount of 4 years it took for you to get that degree. They've already got work experience in those 4 years, because they were probably working and going to school, paying off their student loan, like something like that. So international students, I like, even if your parents are there saying, oh no, just focus on your studies, if you're not, like, especially, and this is like if you're trying to stay in the country, if you're going back home, like if you're going back to Zambia or wherever you're from, fine, well and good, just go to school and study and then go home. But if you are planning to stay in the country wherever you've gone to study or whatever, you really need to get a job to secure just give you security for future jobs. At least you have some experience, and also just for yourself, you also get to learn and grow instead of just like fumbling. Because like going into your first job straight after university, I can't even imagine how that must feel. Like how, especially if they're like a shishita person, like how do you even cope? I just don't advise it, guys. Really, like, go into this world. Society, adulthood is not easy. Just get the job and work, or do something, a side hustle hobby, like make a YouTube channel or sell your art on commission or something. Like, just do something. Braid hair if you can braid hair, if you're fortunate enough to braid hair. I wish I could braid hair. I would have made so much money. But aside from the point, if you can braid hair, do that. But yeah, for sure, just basically know what your plan is. And it's also okay if you don't necessarily have a full-fledged plan, like you know exactly what you want to do. Just find something that you like. So let's say you like the radio and you actually want to be a DJ on the radio station. Go look for jobs at a radio station and get that job, and from there you go. I don't know what direction that'll take you, but from there you go somewhere, like just start small and believe in yourself. One of the biggest things is you really need to believe in yourself, especially if you're planning to stay in wherever you studied, the country wherever you studied abroad, because most like easiest case scenarios, your family is back in your home country, so it's like you don't really have that full-on village support like that you used to have all the time there. So it's like you're kind of on your own, so you're really building your life. So it's really vital and essential that you really believe in yourself, that you really trust yourself, that you really have confidence in yourself. Because if you really don't have confidence in yourself, and if you're worried that anything will go wrong, it probably will, and that will just be downhill from you. And you don't need that energy. Like, you don't need that. Like, you don't even get in that space. Just have all the confidence. Even if you're struggling, like there's no food in your fridge right now, like you haven't eaten in a minute, or you're like literally all your money is just going to like bills and transportation, it's okay. As long as you're doing what you really want to do and what you believe you're going to achieve, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. Yeah. Also, pretty much some advice tips that I'll give, some mistakes that I made that I wouldn't advise for anyone. Get your health insurance in time. Like, get your health insurance before your student health insurance expires. I was all over the place, so I'm kind of struggling right now. Like, when I get, like, I'm truly trying to avoid to get sick, but like this time when I really got sick, like, it was a struggle. Like, but basically, make sure your health insurance is sorted. If you still have like a year or two left of school, try and get your driver's license while you're still in school. It's a little bit harder when you're outside of school, because right now I'm trying to get my license because I don't know why I didn't do it in like my first year, but for like, I don't know this. I know this is to be true for Zambians, but like basically the type of driver's license we have, and because I got a license for a manual car, so I can drive a standard car. I didn't have to actually essentially take a test to get a driver's license here. But unfortunately, that license expired last year, so here we are. Basically, yeah, make sure you've got your health insurance in check. Make sure you've got your driver's license in check, and go for really pay attention, especially like if you're trying to get PR as well. I probably will do another video on PR like when I'm doing it later on in time. But if you're trying to get PR as well, really start doing the research like even before you graduate. Like, just start doing the research, start seeing all the requirements that you need to do, start seeing the amounts of money that you need to either save or put aside for it or pay for it. Like, just really start looking at that. And let us answer this last question, which I have a lot to say about this last question. So, would you date your friend's ex? First of all, no. Like, first of all, let me relax. Okay, before I get extra, personally, my answer is no. Like, that's just a no-go area. No. And here is why it's a no-go area. I've probably seen you guys together. I've probably seen your relationship. I probably even helped with your relationship at some points. Probably there were times where you were flirting with each other, and I was either with your girl or or my girl was there showing me the text, and I was there advising or whatever or what. You catch my drift. There's familiarity already, but the thing is, at the end of the day, a relationship is between two people. So a relationship whatever relationship my friend has is between her and whoever she decides to have a relationship with. Now, from past experience, I personally will never again put one friend with another friend and think they'll be perfect together, because that just blew up in my face, it blew up in their faces, but we all grew up and grew past from that. But most chances are, most of my friends' boyfriends have rarely been their friend first. Like rarely, like out of like looking at my friends over the years, and rarely, like very few can I name that I was actually the guy's friend before her, or like we were all friends. And like, so if then you've broken, and like, okay, so you've broken up, right? Not that I'm trying to be like a loyal, my friend's feelings, if my friend hates someone, I also hate them. It's not really that, but it's just out of respect for my friend. If my friend isn't comfortable with someone, I'm also not going to be an idiot and then put myself next to the person that makes my friend uncomfortable. My friend would then be like, are you my friend, or are you someone who's just trying to make me uncomfortable? Like, why are you hanging out with this person? And it's like, I saw someone tweet. Yeah, actually, I hope it's still, I hope the posts that she put are still there. Oh, I hope the post. So, I don't know how to read her Instagram handle, but her name is Mulenga. She's a really pretty girl, really pretty Zambian girl. You guys should follow her. Yeah, she posted. Damn, why is my the Wi-Fi has been bugging today. Oh my god. Like, let me be great. I already am great. Just let me be great, you know? Okay, so have we found it? Okay, yeah. So basically, she posted this on her story. Any friend who is actively, inject it, I need to say that again. Any friend who is actively friends with someone who has abused you mentally, emotionally, or physically isn't really your friend, to be honest. That's that is just the truth. And here's why. They don't worry, I'll advise. Here's why. It's not a matter of it's not my beef or it's not my problem. If someone you care about goes out of their way to actively have someone around that they know, like they know, it's either they were there or they had you poured out to them, they know the details, they know it, they're not oblivious, they know it, that they know has caused you pain or been antagonistic towards you, your value to them isn't that great. Like, they actually don't care about you. Like, perfect example of a friend like that is Kenya. If you guys watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, yeah, Real Housewives of Atlanta, oh my goodness, Kenya is like the perfect example of this type of friend. Candy told Kenya in confidence that I think Mike is going to propose because Mike gave me a signal. Hey, so where are you? Why does this girl go and then open her mouth to Cynthia talking about, oh, I think Mike is going to propose today. I can feel it. Like, that honestly, like, I was so hot. Like, guys, hot. And it's like, some of us actually have those people in our lives. Like, some of us have those people in our lives. And I'm actually here now. I'm actually deeping, and I think I have some people that I need to cut off, because why are you friends with that person? No, honestly, like, why are you friends with that person? Wow, I've actually preached to myself right there. Damn, that actually So basically, that has read my life and told me for what it is, and it's okay. I have to work on some conversations. Some conversations have to be had. You know, they need to be said. The words need to be said. We need to tell the people these things. But on that note, don't date your friend's ex. It's not worth it. Why are you doing it? Why, sweetie? Why must you suffer? Why must you put everyone through pain? Why must everyone struggle? It's not worth it. Yeah. That last post actually kind of oof. Okay, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I'll probably, I will be posting like more random, like, oh, ask me this. Like the next one, it'll probably be a more directed topic, because I do have a topic that I kind of want to do a video on. We'll see. Stay tuned for that. Yeah. As always, we're done with the video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Ding ding, hit that bell so you get notifications when I post. Yeah, I'm really loving my makeup today. Like, don't I look so cute? Yeah, okay guys, I need to film another video. Okay, bye.